Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you on Unacademy. Today we will be discussing the India-Australia relations. We'll talk about what our relations are, how our relations are with Australia. We'll talk about the areas of cooperation. We'll talk about the history that we have had with Australia, and we'll also, talk about the road ahead. So, किसी को भी अगर कोई doubt होता है आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं comment section में. And I hope you enjoyed this session. Let me know in the comment section. Now, आगे जाने से पहले just a little bit about myself. मैंने journalism किया हुआ है और मुझे current affairs में I like delving deep into current affairs. अगर अब मैं Unacademy के platform पर भी पढ़ाती हूँ तो अगर अभी तक आपने मेरा प्रोफाइल फॉलो नहीं किया है प्लीज़ डू दैट राइट अवे. एंड जो मेरा टेलीग्राम चैनल लिंक है उसको भी सब्सक्राइब करना नहीं भूलिएगा सो दैट यू गेट द एक्सेस टू माई डेली रूटीन और कब मैं कैसे कब मैं क्लासेस लेती हूँ और जो मैं स्टडी मटेरियल प्रोवाइड करती हूँ वो भी मैं वहाँ ही करती हूँ. सो प्लीज़ डू सब्सक्राइब टू माई टेलीग्राम चैनल. और एक छोटी सी अनाउंसमेंट है. अब अनअकैडमी समिट वापस से आ रहा है 30th और 31st जनवरी को. तो प्लीज़ गेट रेडी फॉर दिस समिट. ये this is actually this is a first step towards serving. You can take as your first step towards serving your nation, and it is something that will transform your preparations. And we have a very good speaker panel from P. Chidambaram to Kapil Sibal to Kailash Satyarthi. We have a lot of top speakers, so please do enroll for this Unacademy summit. You will get the link in the description. Now, we will talk about the introduction of our relations with Australia. We will talk about the history. We will talk about the pillars of cooperation like economic pillars, defense cooperation, strategic cooperation, cultural ties, and the road ahead. Now, सबसे पहली चीज़ तो जो हमें पता होनी चाहिए इंट्रोडक्शन में इज़ दैट जो हमारे रिलेशंस रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया के साथ वो एक सीसॉ की तरह रहे हैं. वी हैड अ अप्स एंड डाउन्स विद Australia, or in fact in recent times there have been our ties with Australia has been greatly enhanced और ये एक अपस्विंग पे है. और इनफैक्ट ऑब्वियसली अगर आप एक कॉमन इंडिविजुअल से आप पूछें तो प्रॉबली इट इज़ क्रिकेट दैट कम्स टू देयर माइंड जब हम ऑस्ट्रेलिया और इंडिया की रिलेशनशिप की बात करते हैं. बट ऑफकोर्स इसमें काफ़ी और भी डायमेंशंस हैं तो उसको एक्सप्लोर करते हैं. और इनफैक्ट जून 2020 में जो दो साइट्स थी दे डिसाइडेड टू अपग्रेड देयर टाइज. और ये कैसे किया उन्हें? दे डिसाइडेड टू डू सो वाया द कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव स्ट्रैटेजिक पार्टनरशिप. अब ये पार्टनरशिप क्या करती है? ये पार्टनरशिप एक यूनिक पार्टनरशिप होती है which will involve a cooperation in a lot of sectors like defense, minerals, education, energy, culture amongst others. अब in fact ये जो दोनों sides हैं they've also decided to elevate their 2+2 strategic dialogue to that of a ministerial level. अब in fact जैसे कि मैं आपको ये थोड़ा समझा देती हूँ. Previously the foreign and defense secretaries of both the nations participated at the secretarial level. Now this has been upgraded to the ministerial level with the participation of the external affairs and the defense ministers of both the nations. ठीक है, तो ये upgradation होता है. This shows that our relations are healthy and growing. Now, in fact, Australia is the third nation with whom India has started this 2+2 strategic dialogue, and it shows, it signifies that this India recognizes these nations as critical to its partnership and seeks to build great relations with the other nation. In fact, MOUs have also been signed. Memorandum of Understanding of Cooperation has been signed in the field of mining and in fact various other sectors as well. And in fact it will permit the joint declaration on maritime cooperation in the Indo-Pacific region 2 was released. This also shows that we are on an upswing with Australia. अब थोड़ी हिस्ट्री के बारे में अगर मैं बात करूं, now remember that ये जो दो nations हैं, they were British colonies and they gained independence from the same colonial master, which is why independence वाले दिन ऑस्ट्रेलिया हमेशा हमें विश करके बोलता है कि वी हैव शेयर्ड हिस्ट्री. और इनफैक्ट हमें ये याद रखना है कि ये जो getting the same gaining independence from the same colonial master did not last for too long, because this ended the similarity between the two nations after India its independence. Its foreign policy embraced a part of non-alignment, जैसा कि हमें पता ही है. और इंडिया ने क्लियरली रिफ्यूज कर दिया था कि वो कोई भी कैंप का पार्ट, कोल्ड वॉर कैंप का पार्ट नहीं बनेगा. ऑन द अदर हैंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया जो था उसने बोल दिया कि वो बहुत फर्मली यूएस एलाई बन गया. तो वहां से जो वो शेयर्ड हिस्ट्री का जो वो क्लोजनेस था, सिमिलैरिटीज थी, वो थोड़ी सी अलग होने लग गई. एंड इट वाज ओनली विद द डिसइंटीग्रेशन ऑफ द फॉर्मर यूएसएसआर इन 1991 दैट इंडिया improved its relations with the US and its other allies such as Japan, South Korea, ASEAN, Israel, and Australia. In fact, India reached out to Australia, and finally a vibrant cooperation began in that regard. Now, in fact, this was halted when Australia sanctioned India after the 1998 पोखरण न्यूक्लियर टेस्ट. ठीक है, तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने सैंक्शन कर दिया था इंडिया को आफ्टर दैट. और ऑस्ट्रेलिया विच हैज ऑलवेज depended on the US for its security opposed India which wanted to build its own security apparatus. तो ये चीज़ें irritants हैं इंडिया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया की रिलेशंस में. और in fact, it finally took 10 long years for both the nations to actually restart this particular cooperation. And this led to the signing of the strategic partnership agreement in which year? In 2009. तो ये थोड़ा सा history है. In fact, Australian society's racism was exposed, and the cooperation between the two nations weakened, and it was only in 2015 that the relations got back on track. ठीक है, तो relations काफ़ी, there were numerous attacks, actually काफ़ी attacks हुए थे इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स पर इन ऑस्ट्रेलियन यूनिवर्सिटीज़, और उसकी वजह से काफ़ी प्रॉब्लमेटिक हो गई थी रिलेशंस विद ऑस्ट्रेलिया. बट 2015 में चीज़ें काफ़ी बेटर हुई, और there was signing of in fact the signing of the comprehensive strategic partnership is only expected to now increase the cooperation between the two sides. अब हम बात करते हैं areas of cooperation. There are a lot of areas of cooperation which we cooperate with Australia, and in fact economic cooperation की बात की जाए तो it appears to be promising and it has a lot of potential to grow. In fact, थोड़े से नंबर्स के बारे में बात करें, सो इन 2018 and 19 the bilateral trade stood at USD 30.3 billion, and the bilateral investments for the year 2019 was at 30.7 billion, which is why numbers show कि काफ़ी अच्छी relations हैं हमारी, economic relations हैं हमारी ऑस्ट्रेलिया के साथ. और but in this regard, the failure to negotiate and conclude the comprehensive economic cooperation agreement has been one of the irritants, another one of the irritants in the economic relationship. Now, in fact, one of the major issues remains that Australia's reluctance to provide a liberal visa regime for Indian nationals, in the service sector, industries such as biotechnology and IT, is one of the areas of concerns for both the nations. Now, talking about the defense, the strategic relations, there are the two sectors are the two nations are cooperating in this sector, right? And Australia is filled up with resources such as uranium and coal, which is why India के लिए ये crucial है, and for its development. And in fact, over half of the electricity generated in India is through thermal power plants that utilize coal. And in fact, India imported nearly 200 million tons of coal in 2019. And Australia, which is the sixth largest nation in the world in geographical terms, is blessed with various mineral resources. In fact, during the recent virtual summit that happened, the two nations did sign an MOU in the field of minerals, जैसे कि हमने पहले भी बात करी थी. In fact, India should also pursue the option to explore rare earth minerals, and it is critical to manufacturing electronics. Or in fact, the two nations have also signed the Civil Nuclear Cooperation Agreement in 2014. And in fact, the issue of terrorism and humanitarian crisis has also necessitated stronger cooperation between the two nations. They have in fact signed the Mutual Legal Assistance Agreement. और काफ़ी चीज़ों में strategic और defense cooperation उनकी काफ़ी strong है. Now talking about science and technology cooperation, now of course ये अपनी full potential पर realize नहीं हुआ है. In fact, it should be focused more upon. And the creation of the Australia India Strategic Fund in 2006 has led to joint research projects which has facilitated better cooperation in science and technology and research. And the threats from climate change are now well known, and the fortunes of India and Australia are rather interlinked. और जैसे कि एल नीनो और ला नीना काफ़ी इंटरलिंकिंग कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं हमारे लिए, इंडिया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया के और के लिए. एंड इनफैक्ट इट वाज ओनली इन लास्ट ईयर कि लास्ट टू लास्ट ईयर इनफैक्ट कि देयर वर मैसिव बुश फायर्स इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड फ्लड्स इन इंडिया. तो ये देखते हैं ये ये जो फिनोमिना है. तो in that context, India and Australia should understand the climatic conditions that will impact both the nations and work towards it. Now, talking about the diaspora, now these, of course, there are over 7 lakh Indians staying and working in Australia, or in fact, many of them have become naturalized Australian citizens. And there are over 1 lakh Indian students who form a large chunk of the international students in Australia. In fact, they contribute a lot to the Australian GDP. And during the recent virtual summit, Australia also announced that it will soon establish sports universities in India. And in fact, Australians are experts in sports such as tennis, rugby, hockey, cricket, and of course, this will benefit India in the long run. Now, so these were some areas of cooperation. Now, talking about the road ahead. Now, it is abundantly clear that the relations between the two nations are, of course, bound to grow. वो आगे बढ़ने के लिए ही हैं. And जो victory हुई है recently, जो जो बाइडन ने finally oath of office ले लिया है. Of course, ये चीज़ें चेंज करेगा, बिकॉज ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड इंडिया विल क्लोजली वॉच द डेवलपमेंट्स दैट आर हैपनिंग इन द वाइट हाउस, क्योंकि ये इनडायरेक्टली ऑस्ट्रेलिया और इंडिया की भी रिलेशंस को अफेक्ट करता है. ऑफकोर्स कोरोना वायरस के टाइम्स में द वर्ल्ड दे विल नीड टू बी अ क्लोजर रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द टू नेशंस इन ऑर्डर टू इंश्योर कि वो फुल पोटेंशियल अपना रियलाइज कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, सो दिस वॉज अबाउट इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया रिलेशंस. वी टॉक्ड अबाउट द हिस्ट्री, we talked about the areas of cooperation, we talked about the strategic dialogue, comprehensive strategic economic and cooperation partnership and all of that. And now let's just do a question, and ये इसका जो आंसर है वो कहीं भी आप अपने नोटबुक या कहीं में लिख सकते हैं. The question is, consider the following statements about AUSI and OS index, right, which is basically a naval exercise. पहला, it's a joint naval exercise between India and Australia, which is a partner country. और दूसरा, the last exercise was, this particular joint naval exercise was held along the coast of Australia in June 2017. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. आपको बताना है इसमें क्या आंसर है. I'm giving you 10 seconds for the same. ठीक है, तो इसका आंसर जैसे कि हमें पता है कि ये सिर्फ वन ही है। येस, इट इज़ अ जॉइंट नेवल एक्सरसाइज बिटवीन इंडिया एंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया, बट ये जो लास्ट एक्सरसाइज थी वो 2020 में हुई थी, विच इज़ वाई ये जो स्टेटमेंट टू है वो गलत है। ओनली वन इज़ करेक्ट। जब भी हम एक कंट्री के रिलेशंस के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, के साथ जो हमारी रिलेशंस है उसके बारे में पढ़ते हैं, तो हमें पता होना चाहिए कि क्या एक्सरसाइजेज हैं, क्या एरियाज ऑफ कॉपरेशन है, क्या हिस्ट्री है हमारी उस कंट्री के साथ, और कितने अच्छे प्रेजेंट टाइज है। ठीक है, तो ये जीएस पेपर टू में अंडर कवर हो जाता है, रिलेशंस विद यू नो द अदर नेशंस। तो इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में आप ये पॉइंट्स चर्न आउट करके अपने आंसर्स लिख सकते हैं। सो आई होप यू यूज दीज पॉइंट्स दैट आई हैव जस्ट स्पोकन in your answers, and this is it from my side. Thank you so much for watching in and tuning in for this lecture. Please do subscribe to Unacademy and use the code PRES10 and avail an additional 10% discount. This is it from my side. Thank you so much for your time. See you next time. Bye bye.